Hi, it's Joy and today I'm going to be watching Naomi, Season 1, Episode 1, Don't Believe Everything You Think. I'm so excited to start out this show. It honestly crept up on me. I didn't even know it was a thing, and then about a week before it aired, I suddenly just saw a link to an article about it, and I was like, that looks interesting. And I meant to start watching it as soon as it aired, but as I've explained in some of my other videos, life delays to my reacting, so I'm finally watching Naomi, the first episode, and I really don't know what to expect. But I hope I'm going to love it. A reminder that, as always with all of my reactions, you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and you can also go on my Patreon, you can sponsor shows and all sorts of things, the usual Patreon stuff, but yeah, let's check out Naomi. Oh, is this hell? I think I found hell. Didn't know the show was set in hell. So she's popular. Or at least, everyone likes her.
Naomi runs the #3 Superman fan site in the world.
Does she know?
He's not real.
So, Einstein said, reality
So this is a world where Superman's fictional. I thought it was in the Arrowverse.
This is my jam.
Her life seems mostly perfect, doesn't it? I'm sure there are things that aren't perfect underneath it all, but... So is she an outer space person? That looks very outer spacey. Is she gonna sort of... similar to, a military dad. Oh. Who are these shady looking men? I mean, okay, they're mainly shady because they're staring at a teenage girl. Otherwise, they just look like humans.
Your boy gave me the wrong address.
Oof.
That's not how you treat people.
I'm sure it was a mistake.
What a dick move. Yeah.
Why would Nathan give you Superman?
I
I need this for my site. Bathroom break. 10 minutes. I'll be right back.
Is it a stunt or is there a real fight going on? Naomi? He's here?
All I heard was the buzzing. I didn't hear anything like that. Can you just tell me what you saw? Okay, so I was walking and all of a sudden I looked.
But best stunt ever.
Best stunt ever. Best stunt ever.
And she missed it.
Was it wired?
She seems to have a lot of potential people as love interests. Do any of the shops have CCTV? I suppose not pointing into the square.
The camera's broken.
Oof. In advance? That's weird.
But ever since the stunt in the square, I feel off. Off. How?
It's more than just that, but she doesn't know.
It has me feeling.
I love this. It's kind of like the reality of what it looks like when you're on the ground. Oh, and there's the calm walking guy.
It looks so real.
Yep. What? The fact that he's just staring?
It looks like they know each other.
What is it with all these creepy staring men? How does she know him? How does everyone in the small town know each other? It's not that small.
Art has been a valuable tool on my journey to live a more centered and intentional
Is he
life.
someone that Superman sent here to watch over Naomi? Is he an evil person? What is going on?
March 14th, right?
That's so creepy!
Should go.
Yeah, I think you should. I'm
He's
sorry,
a weird man.
This is just not good for my anxiety.
Please.
You're not asking the right questions.
What does
Ooh.
that mean? And why do I wear glasses? Sometimes it seems like they make my vision worse.
Ooh.
Just take a deep
Do they know whatever it is?
You have a kid.
First of all,
Oh,
I'd say that
Lord.
it's people.
She's not well. Someone help her, she's going to fall.
Maybe it's somehow connected. Like the same tree.
Tell her what you know.
Happening in here.
I can see that. See them landing at River Forest.
Oh my goodness. So if this world thinks Superman's not real, then it's not Superman's real world, because there everyone knows he and Kara are real. So this, unless this is a different Earth where his entire identity has been faked as a comic book thing.
Hello?
Not that much service out here, is there?
Creepy men do not approach teenage girls in
What are you
woods.
doing here?
You know what I find interesting, Naomi?
I'm
Out
stressed.
of all the comic book characters in
Did you disable the cameras too?
the disc,
Oh lord. Is she doing this because she's scared?
I used to be ashamed of who I was.
Naomi, my love, run.
Thought something was wrong with me, but then why be a sheep when you can be a wolf?
Her phone. Did he do that or did she do that? Whatever that is, I have a feeling it's very bad that he has it. Go away now, you have what you wanted. Jesus.
Okay,
Okay. You believe me?
of course I believe you.
I know
Oh,
how crazy
I like that.
You're not crazy. What are we gonna do? It's not like we can walk into Zumbato shop and just look for it. Oh no,
Oh no.
that's your plan, isn't it? Cute.
That's my sister's.
All clear. I think I've never actually done this before.
I am intrigued by this group of characters. They could all do serious jail time for this. I mean, I don't think that's where this show's gonna go, but still.
What the hell?
Oh, I didn't see the date. What are they finding?
Is that Dee? He looks exactly the same.
Yeah. Out the front door! If they don't figure out another exit!
Why did you lie?
You were upset. I'm not comfortable with confrontation. I'm not the guy who's got them. I'm nobody. With people.
Okay. Okay. Tell me more, tell me more.
Time for what?
The truth.
Yes, please. Oh, Lord. Holy shit! Are they angels? Is she an angel?
The question is, who am I?
So with that ending, I am really glad that I have the next episode. That was such a good pilot. I feel fully sucked in to Naomi's world, into the mystery she's facing, and that we are right along for the ride with her. I am so that wings looked angel-esque. Are they angels? Is that a thing? Or are they like an alien race that resemble aliens that maybe even our stories of angels were based on? Oh my goodness. So I knew that this was an Arrowverse DC show. Or at least, okay, I knew it was a DC show. I assumed it was an Arrowverse show. The fact that Superman is fictional as far as they're concerned, although it did appear that he just turned up randomly. But yeah, him being fictional suggests that this is not the Arrowverse. Or if it is in the Arrowverse, then despite... I mean, it's all a bit confusing because I know, like, when we had Crisis on Infinite Earths and we combined every Earth into one Earth, and then there was only one Earth. And the other shows, there was this big thing about how there was only one Earth and a few remnants were left, but there was one Earth. And then, like, Stargirl's on a different Earth and Titans is on a different Earth still. But this is obviously one where either Superman has always been real, but it's kind of been kept more hush-hush, and, like, I always remember there's an episode of Stargate where they, or a thing in Stargate where they let a TV show make a fake version of their lives, and it was like a parody of themselves. But the idea behind it was if anyone ever finds out about it and tries to out them, they'd be like, oh, you mean that TV show? So it was that kind of Superman was hidden like that, but then that was very obvious in plain sight. Was that normal Superman coming through a portal to this world to try and deal with something and then leaving again? Maybe even during a crisis event of some kind? I don't know. But yeah, the idea that this is not set in the main Arrowverse world, I really was just expecting it to be, or it would be like, oh, it's in Stargirl's universe or something. But no, this is a totally separate thing. And Naomi is a geek like us. She is a massive fangirl, and I love that. I love that passion that she has. It's something that a lot of us can share. We share the same drive and the same things that enjoy us. But I also like that she's not your stereotypical geek. because she's popular and she's a kind, lovely girl that just exudes warmth and makes you want to like her. I immediately liked her, and everyone around her seems to like her. And while at this school, they're obviously like, you know, there was a bit of jealousy and not giving right addresses for parties. On the whole, the school seems to not be like too toxic, which I hope stays. If there was a kind of a message of just no one's being bullied and there aren't the obnoxious people, that would be nice. I mean, maybe there'll be a bit of that, I don't know. But Naomi's world was one that seemed to be perfect. You know, she's completely comfortable with being adopted because her parents love her and she is loved. She has good friends around her, a plethora of romantic options. I mean, the fact that she can't settle down, maybe she should, when she gets a bit older, or as she gets older, she could consider polyamory because, I don't know, no. But she's got a lot of options there. She's got a best friend. Her family seem quite settled here despite her dad being in the army, potentially moving around. Things are going well for her. She's incredibly smart. She picks up languages very well. Obviously, all of this in a lot of ways does lean towards her being superpowered, an alien, an angel, whatever it's going to be. And I'm so excited to find out. Like I said, I know nothing about this show other than I suddenly saw that it existed like a week before it premiered. Completely passed me by. This was such a good episode. I love that when she told her best friend, there wasn't even a moment of incredulity. Like, she believed her. She was just like, well, yeah, you're not crazy, and like 1 + 1 = 2. You know, we can't make anything else out of those numbers, so yeah, I believe you. I really, really did enjoy that. And then the other friends were willing to come and steal a random thing out of I mean, get yourself a group of friends who are willing to do hard times for you. But no, I really did enjoy that. They're an interesting group that I think it's going to be fun to get to know, and I hope the boys get over their kind of rivalry over Naomi and also over the, like, townie army thing. Like, just get along. If Naomi likes you, you must be good people. It would be kind of funny if the boys are being all, like, macho and then she just goes off with Laurie? I don't remember. The girl. It was a very promising first episode. So Zombardo, I believe that was his name. He is very scary. He's very scary in that just, he doesn't really have to do anything to be scary. You know, the actor did it so well. He just kind of looked, just in those moments when he would watch her, you knew it was creepy. Something was up. Something that sets you on edge. And, you know, he knows who they are. He doesn't seem to be someone, I don't know, he doesn't seem like a good guy. Like, at least Dee was a bit weird with telling her stuff, but he seemed like he was genuinely trying to help, whereas Zombardo, there is something there, some sort of story there. And it almost makes me think that he's come to this town because Naomi's in it, were her parents something significant and so they were killed and so, like, she's the heir to their power, or, I mean, I'm getting a bit dramatic here, imagining plots for myself, but definitely Naomi's very, very, an important piece that both of these men have been watching, and maybe they come from different factions, I don't know. The fact that Dee referred to himself as being insignificant and not the right person to tell her suggests that there is somebody out there that he believes is significant to be the one to tell her, and that maybe it was planned when she turned 18 or 21 or whatever, which also then makes me feel like Naomi is someone significant in their world, and that's part of why he's been sent over here to watch. Maybe Superman was part of sending someone here to watch her. I liked the kind of impression I got of Dee in the sense that, like, he's this big tough looking guy, and then he mentioned his anxiety, and then, you know, he kind of like, oh, I'm not really good with confrontation. I liked that. We'll see how his character develops as well, I'm sure. Well, I hope he'll stick around, I have no idea. This was a really promising pilot. I'm very excited to check out the second episode, and yes, hopefully from episode 3 onwards I will be on time, although with, basically at the moment I'm changing meds, so my brain's a little bit woo, and there are days where I just cannot react because it would not be worth it. Other than that, these reactions will be out the day they should be. A reminder that you can find the unedited version of this reaction on my Patreon, and thank you so much for watching.